will happen as Burleson is down. Watch that right arm swing around. Burleson is wide open, and that's it. That's the chance for Burleson. Got it wrapped up. Thank you very much.
In that first tournament, Mike Stone emerged as the first grand champion, one of 94 matches he won during a career without a single defeat.
Fighting stance, my opponent is in a right fighting stance. It doesn't make any difference whether he changes. The hand is up here, so he can easily bring the hand across to block my ridge hand. Okay? Even if he does, the distance from his hand to his face and my striking point to my elbow is about the same distance. For example, if he hits me in the elbow here, the hand still comes around to strike him in the temple. So even if he blocks inside, I can hook it around and strike to the head. So, but I want to get this. I want to show you the snap. So I'm going to start from the ground up is the power. Make the turn into my hip. Throw my arm out away from him so he doesn't think like it's coming straight at him. He thinks it's going to miss out here. But I'm going to use the joints. The power points of the body is the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. So it's going to have a snap. So the snap, out, release, and then whip it all around and come back into the temple. So again, even if you were to block, it still comes around and strikes him in the head or the throat or the solar plexus or even down to the groin. So it can bend in. Okay? Good. My left, their right, to show you that this will be the contact point. So I'm coming around the forward arm. So again, when I step out, what deceives the blow is that I'm going to, Manny Pacquiao does this very well. How Manny Pacquiao being in the southpaw stance, he steps out with his head always going to the right, but his strike goes straight out. Same thing, I'm going to deceive him by stepping out like this. He's thinking I'm going to go here. My hand goes away from him. It's not a threat. And then I can wrap it around to make the strike. So I can step in and strike. Step in and strike. Step in, strike. Step in. So I can use my left hand to trap his hand, come around, and strike. Try that. Knock somebody out. Do the bridge ridge hand. We were my left to his right. Now we're going to go left to left. So it's the same basic principle. I'm going to throw the technique the same. Now with his left hand up, it's easier for him to block because now he doesn't have to come across if the right hand was forward. Now his left hand is up. So if I do the ridge hand here, he can put his arm up to catch my elbow, but the same principle applies that I can come around and still bend my elbow and still strike to the temple or the side of the neck. So this technique still works. Even if left to left, he can block, I still come around. But now knowing that, because a lot of people go up for the strike, is that I can use my right hand, the first ridge hand, as a strike, but when he goes out to block, I use it as a trap. I simply bend my hand, bring it inside, trap his wrist, pivot the other way, and strike with the left ridge hand. So I'm doing two ridge hands. So I go out to strike one, bang, he blocks, in and trap the other side. Right hand, block, I can hit with this hand or pull in and trap, bang, and left hand strike. So I can still make the hit. So out, bang. Strike out, bang. Try that, knock somebody.